only her second season as UT Dallas's first full-time cross-country coach, Danielle Kcholi saw her first recruiting class and a group of emerging upperclassmen bring home the hardware from the American Southwest Conference meet. The UTD men's cross-country team was crowned ASE champs for the second consecutive year, and the Comet women showed that they were a team on the rise with the runner-up trophy.
I would say that on both sides, men and women, they exceeded my expectations as far as how we did in conference. I really didn't know what to expect starting the year in August, especially with kind of the performances we had at early meets. We don't train to peak at early meets, but I mean, some of our early meets were kind of alarming, and I kind of thought, I don't know what's going to happen at the end of the year. And both the men and women's teams just, totally blew me away. Watching the men finish the way they did with the pack time that they had, with the amount of PRs that we had on the men's side, and then the women as well, the way that they finished really blew me away. So that was definitely the highlight.
At the conference meet, the Comets had 5 men finish in the top 12, solidifying a team title and setting a school record for all conference award winners. Andreas Iriegas led the way with a third-place individual finish.
Trent Sakakini, he came in here and has really blossomed here while he's been at UTD, and conference he really showed up. I was very impressed by that. Andres, obviously one of our top performing returners, did everything kind of clicked at conference for him. Chris Reyna is someone that has just taken off this year, and he's done everything right, and I've been so impressed by his progress. I mean, he's taken about 2 minutes off of his times. I always knew it was there, I just needed him to believe it, so that's been really exciting. On the women's side, our freshman, Elizabeth Chimmick, came in and just kind of, played an incredible role on our women's side and has really responded really well to our training, and I think this is just the beginning for her. Brittany Parga is a transfer student who has fought a lot of the injuries and adversity, and we're so happy to see her kind of come out and perform so well at conference. And then our freshman Julie Bull came in and snuck in there to get all conference honors, and just has been a wonderful surprise to our women's team.
With a strong foundation, Coach Kcholi is looking forward to a promising future.
I think that it was all pretty organic. This has been a year where I've been probably the most hands-off I've ever been in my coaching career, which has been kind of alarming but also satisfying. So they've just taken everything with stride. They're just super easygoing. Everything's just been really working. It was really cool to see sort of our building blocks and kind of how we've built each year upon each year. And last year was truly the first year that I was able to recruit, and I wasn't, recruiting from a Gmail account, which is what I had to do in the past. And so this was my first recruiting class here at UTD, which was very exciting. And I'm so impressed with all of them and their work ethic, and they've just come in here and taken everything in stride. My vision is to eventually be competitive at the national level, so we have a lot of work to do. We plan on continually growing, and so I just need to do what I need to do, and the kids are taking care of everything they need to do, and they're just amazing. So we're just going to keep progressing and hopefully get to that point.